Hey YouTube, welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna be doing a video about that bag right there. Alright, so before I begin, alright, let me just say that I think tomorrow we're gonna have a visitor from out of town. He's coming in from Michigan, visiting his family. Uh, on his way back home to Texas, he's gonna stop by here in Tennessee and help me do a couple of things. He's gonna help me make a holster for my Glock 26 with the Olight on it and everything, and we're gonna see how that turns out. And then we might go visit to the range, to the shooting range. So I'm thinking like, okay, Dango Nerd, who's coming to visit me, he's done a couple of videos, if not several, on his gun bags, his range bags, his EDC bags that he conceals his carries his concealed weapons in, and he did a very extensive a video on his range bag. So I thought maybe, well, I don't have a range bag, but I do have a bag that I used to use when I was working as a law enforcement officer. This is my side partner bag, and the maker is from Hatch. I purchased this from like a police supply store many years ago. I think after I retired from my main police department and went to work for University Campus Police, I think I went and purchased this several years ago. And I've had it since, and I've been using it to store important documents and stuff, and it's been collecting dust and all kinds of dirt in the corner somewhere where I don't usually clean. And I took it out. I emptied out all the documents and everything, and I took a rag and cleaned off all the dust and everything, and there you have it. But I have a really big surprise for you knife fans out there. Okay, now many moons ago, this favorite knife of mine I had, and I did a video on it and everything, and then up until 3-4 years ago, I lost it. I couldn't find it. I mean, I really didn't care because I wasn't really into knives anymore, or really not into knives. So I really didn't look for it, and I really didn't care. And time passed, and then all of a sudden, I'm into this knife community thing now on YouTube, and I'm like, I wonder where that knife really is. Gosh, I hope I find it one day. I really can't understand where I put it and how I would have lost it. I mean, I did care about the knife, but I was like dusting this thing up and going through all the pockets. I thought everything was emptied out, and then I like dug in my hand real deep in here, and I felt something, and I said, "What the heck is this?" Oh, look at that! Ladies and gentlemen, the Victorinox champ. I'm sorry, I keep saying champ, but the Victorinox Trekker, the original. Look at that bad boy. I'm gonna do a video on this. So don't expect me to go into too much detail about this knife. I'm do a dedicated video on this. So stand by for that. All right. But I found it. Love it. I'm so beside myself. I love it. Love it. All right. So let's go over this bag. All right. First of all, let me empty it out. I just started putting stuff in there. I'm not finished putting stuff in there, but let me empty it out so I can show you what this bag has, far as in compartments and all that. I'm gonna go in here. This is how I'm gonna be storing the gun in my range bag. Okay, so here's my extra holsters that I won't be using, because all my guns when I go to the range will be in those cases. Okay, none of the guns will be on me. I will not be wearing my guns. The ones that I do, I will be taking it off and putting in the gun cases and then carrying it into the gun range. Okay, unloaded, of course. Okay, so here's the main compartment of the bag. It comes with this Velcro divider. Okay, this is divider, and it has Velcro ends that you could adjust the sides of the compartment. Okay, so here's some ammo that I put in here. Cheap range ammo. I don't know about cheap, but these days, you know, it's not cheap. You know, this would, on a normal day in the past, cost maybe 10, 11, 12 bucks. At the most, around 15. Now it's like, you'd be lucky if you get it under 20, like 18 bucks or 19 bucks. And these are cheap 115 grain range ammo. You know, and I got 3 boxes of 9mm, a partial box of 40 caliber, and a box of 380s. And that's all. That's all I plan to shoot this weekend, because we're not going to spend too much time at the range, and plus ammunition is too expensive to be going shooting all day. I'm sorry, folks, I'm not that rich. But anyway, here are the guns. Let's go one by one, empty it out. My Glock 26 gun case. I like the quality of the gun case that Glock provides with their gun. Voila. I have a 30 round magazine that I bought separately. It came with 3 standard magazine with no extensions for the for the pinky. I have a Olight on there with a laser, and it's using a recovery adapter to be able to attach the light to the Glock 26. But I've done, of course, videos on this, so everybody knows about it already. So that's one gun case. The second one I'll be taking out is the Remington SIG P365. Okay. Comes with 2 magazines, two 12 round magazines. It's the P365X. Okay, so I've done video on that gun. Alright, the next one, this gun case is a generic gun case that houses my Walther PPK 380. Okay, so that goes in there. Put that to the side. Now let's go over the bag. Alright, here we go. We're going over the bag. Alright, front. We have what appears to be a rectangular, very deep pocket. I guess you can argue that you could put like a 1 magazine, 30 round magazine in there, you know, just to have one with you at all times, with or without the rifle. You know, never know. Some people do that, actually. They don't necessarily carry their AR-15, but they'll carry a magazine for some reason. They'll just have one. They'll just have one full of rounds. But that's that. Then you'll move over to the center where you have an ID holder right here, or a business card holder. And then this thing is from a dollar store or something. Never mind. But I keep it to maybe keep something protected. But in here you have a pretty deep, very large pocket. Okay, put that back in there. All right, here you have what you call like flashlight pouches. You have one, you could put a flashlight in there, secure it with the Velcro lid, or you could have maybe an S-Pantone or something stuck in here. S-Pantone or ASP, whatever you want to call it. I don't know these days. But yeah. Those are your front pockets. Alright, let's start from the right where I found the Victorinox Trekker. It's a very large pouch pocket, zipper, Right now I'm keeping a bunch of latex gloves in there. You know, when you're at the range, you may want to clean your guns and you don't want to get your hands all oily and gunpowdery. Whatever. There you go. Alright, very large pocket, very large. Okay. Alright, move over to the far left side of the bag. You have a zip up lid here. You go in here. It's another very large pocket, and I keep my rim oil in there. I need to get a new can. This one's pretty empty. All right, rim oil. And then on the pouch itself, you have a Velcro lid pouch, little pouch. You can stick whatever you need in there. Okay, so far you got a bunch of pouches and little compartments. Okay, so you go into the main compartment here. On the back side of the wall of the bag, you have a zippered liner pocket, and it's pretty big and deep. So you put some admin stuff in there, and then of course I said you got these Velcro latches for the divider. You could move the divider side to side here to make different size compartments with inside of the main compartment. All right, and then you have on the lid, underside of the lid, you have a pocket right here. Okay, for whatever you need to keep, and then you have two zipper pouches right here. Now, for a very simple denier nylon bag, I don't know what denier this is. I don't know if it's 1000 denier or what, but it's pretty tough. It's not flimsy for sure. It is, however, unfortunately made in China. Well, I say unfortunate because, you know, I like to see things made in the USA. But, you know, realistically these days, I'm going to tell you folks, I don't care if you buy American brand or European brand, or if you bought African brand or Korean or Japanese brand, it's most likely going to be, a good percentage of it is going to be made in China. Okay, so I don't know what to tell you guys. You know, I bought this. I think this bag was like 50 to 75 bucks or something like that. I don't know. About 50 to 60, 75, something like that bucks. I don't know. I forget. All right, so like I said, I'm not done loading the bag up. I need to add a cleaning kit to it and a few things that I need to run out to the store and get, but I'm not going to do that right away. I'm just going to put this range bag together with all my guns and my ammunition so we can go shooting tomorrow. All right, so all my ears and eye protection, they're in the truck, so I wasn't able to really show you that. So I do have a cleaning kit for my rifle, and I do have a separate case for that over here. So that's that. And then of course I have the range vest where I can put all my magazines and handgun magazines in if I want to wear all my ammo on me at the range. So yeah, oh man, I can't wait to do a video on this. But anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Love it.